Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Freebeat, where I post new music-related content every single day. So if that sounds good to you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Let's get started. Actually, real quick, before we get started, we just hit 500 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. We've gained something like 220 subs in the last less than a month. I think 28 days is what YouTube says. That's insane. Thank you guys so much. So today I wanted to bust out the PO-35 Speak, a very, very underrated pocket operator, and I wanted to do a lead solo on the Speak over a backing track made on the OPZ, and I'll probably control it with the Launch Control XL, because I just got that and I'm really hyped on that device right now. So anyway, let's get a sample here for our lead. I'm just going to say the word solo. 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 There we go, that works. Let's turn it up a bit. Solo. 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 We're going to hold effects, record, and press 6. Now we can mess with the mix. Solo. The noise mix, I should say. Solo. 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 We're going to turn it off, and we're going to adjust that little squeak in the beginning in just a minute. Solo. But now we can adjust the volume. Solo. 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 Sounds pretty good. So now we're going to hit effects, and we're going to go to trim. Now we can actually adjust where it starts. Solo. Solo. So we're going to push it, the start point forward. Solo. 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 Sounds like I'm saying YOLO. But you'll notice we kept pushing it until that went away. So now what we're going to do is crank the speed all the way down so it stretches out. Alrighty, that's pretty good. Now we are going to change the playback style. So that was natural. This is reverb, or sorry, this is auto-tune. Don't like that one that much. That one's robot, or retro, sorry. This one's noise. Not what we're looking for today. Robot, that's pretty cool. It's kind of like a talk box. And then we actually do have a fifth, which is more for chords. We have a vocoder, which is going to be more like a talk box. And then we also have synth. I think we're going to use vocoder. And we're going to press effects until we get to tone. We're going to take it all the way up pitch-wise. Now we can mess with the form. You know what? I kind of like it more in the robot. And we're going to adjust the start point so it's even further. There we go. Awesome. We're going to come back to this guy in just a second. So now we're going to go to the OPZ. And then we'll come back to this because we'll have to set our key signature. And or our scale, I should say. This is going to plug into the Speak, though. Let's turn on the OPZ. And we can see we've got a metronome going. We'll have to balance the levels here in just a minute. But let's get a kit going. Actually, let's go to the sample track. I never use a sample track. Let's just play something, I don't know, something that Cuckoo would play. Here we go. Quantize it. That's cool. All right, let's go to the snare drum. Something like that. And yeah, that works. We'll do it with step components. But I messed that up, so we'll try that again. So we're going to quantize it, and then we're going to make this one here a step component that's only going to trigger There we go, every 4 times. Here it comes. Let's go to a different hi-hat page. We're going to copy this pattern into slot 2, and that's what we're going to put there. There we go. There's a noise in there I don't like. I think it's this. Yeah, it was a little too pitched, and it might clash with whatever we decide to do on the chord track or whatever. I don't know what kind of bass I want. Something like that. Let's go back to the first track, though. Oh, and we need to go back to the sample track and remove that note on the first pattern as well. So now we're good. Get the metronome out of there. Cool. So we are looking pretty good here. We're going to copy this pattern into slot 3, and then copy this one into slot 4. And we are going to change this one, though. We are going to transpose it a little bit. So, yeah, just play it like an F like that. Cool. And we'll do it here, too. And I don't think we did it on this one yet, so we'll do it here. Yep. And we'll worry about mixing this once we get the Launchpad set up. So that's pretty cool. And then for the next pattern, I just want to do just a G, and then an F, and then go right back down. So yeah, this will be fun. It'll be kind of simple, but that's okay. Here's our bass part. Cool. So let's fix this on the rest here. So for our kick drum, or this is the snare drum track, we just want dun dun, and then the same thing. Sample track, we're going to get rid of all of this here. Let's see if there's anything we do want there. Yeah. Cool. Got all turned around. Okay, we're gonna start that over. I got all turned around, forgot I was on record. All right, and there's our patterns. So yeah, let's go ahead, hold project, hit the play button. We're going to go 4 times through on the, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 times through on the first one, and then 4 times through on the second one, and then 1 bar of turnaround, and then let's do 4 times through on that one, 4 times through on that one, and then 1 on the turnaround, and then it'll go back to the beginning. So now we're going to bring the PO-35 back into the picture here. We're going to hold pattern. We're going to set this to A, right? We're in A minor-ish. There's A minor. This is going to be wacky. I don't think that's actually the right key, but my music theory knowledge is bad. I'm a drummer, so that should... If you're a musician, then you know that drummers just don't know anything. So yeah, let's bring in the Launch Control XL and have our way with this little pattern here. Let's bring this into frame, move the camera back a little. There we go. Okay. Output. Input should just fire right up. Bam, there we go. Let's get our lead sounds right here. So I'm just going to jam on this and kind of build it and then play a little solo and just feel this whole thing out. So I'm turning off the mic. Here we go, let's jam. Okay, maybe one of my worst jams on the channel, but probably my most fun. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this jam as much as I did. One thing I did just learn is that when the OPZ switches patterns, all of these reset. So you gotta really kind of run your pattern maybe once or twice through and get everything where you want before you start performing. So kind of a minor setback, but not a huge deal. And probably allows you to do some pretty cool stuff once you start taking advantage of it. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like on it. If not, you can leave a dislike, that's okay too. Doesn't hurt my feelings, just makes me try that much harder next time. Either way, be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, guys. We just hit 500 subs again. Thank you all so much, and especially thank you for being here and watching these videos. We'll see you next time. Bye.